Jerusalem. Warnings from White House and United Nations top court appear to have done little to stop some of Israel's right-wing ministers from touting a vision that country's own prime minister rejects: reconstruction of Israeli settlements in Gaza. Several ministers, Prime Benjamin Netanyahu's right-wing government, were among thousands of people who flocked to a conference in Jerusalem on Sunday night with far-right National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir and the finance calling for the resettlement of Israelis Gaza. Bezalel Smotrich gives the opening speech. The conference, titled Settlement Brings Security, was led in part by the right-wing organization Nachala, a group that advocates for the expansion of Jewish settlements deemed illegal by international organizations and humanitarian organizations. The event called for Israel to rebuild settlements both in Gaza and the northern parts of the occupied West Bank. After 38 years of occupation, Israel unilaterally withdrew from Gaza in 2005 and dispersed the settlements there. The region was left under the control of the Palestinian Authority. Hamas seized control in 2007 after winning elections in 2006 and a brutal power struggle with its main rival, Fatah. Although Netanyahu has said Israel does not intend to permanently occupy Gaza or displace its civilian population, questions remain about what the future of the region will look like once Israel's war against Hamas ends. A participant at conference in Jerusalem on Sunday takes photo next to map that proposes vision of Israeli settlements in Gaza. In foyer of the conference on Sunday was a huge map on which organizers outlined their vision for settlements in Gaza. Daniella Weiss, Director Nachala, a prominent leader in Israeli settler movement, told NBC News that map envisions a future in which the entire Gaza Strip will be part state Israel, part territory Israel. In their place there be many Jews who will return to the settlements. Who build new settlements? He said, taking stage at the conference. Ben-Gvir called on Netanyahu be courageous and said it was time to develop Israeli settlements in Gaza and encourage Palestinians leave area. Many families were among the crowd at Sunday's conference. Smotrich said he had mixed feelings about incident because Israel is focused on the war against Hamas, but said country was at a crossroads and there is no security without a solution. Their comments sparked cheers from an enthusiastic audience. At one point, several ministers rose from their front row seats to join other attendees in singing and dancing. In addition to Smotrich Ben-Gvir, Cultural Heritage Minister Amihai Eliyahu and Tourism Minister Haim Katz from Netanyahu's Likud party. Many other politicians also attended the event. Ariel Kallner, Shlomo Karhi, Itamar Ben-Gvir, Yossi Dagan and Amihai Eliyahu were among the politicians dancing at the conference in Jerusalem on Sunday. They attended conference after the